Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. Today, as you can probably see, I have 5 coins in front of me in blue card format. This is the 2024 annual coins, commemorative coins from the 2024 annual set. There are, as we know, 5 coins. I'll start off in the bottom corner here. This £2 coin is the, I'll keep on getting this one mixed up with this is the National Museum, National Portrait Gallery, or National Gallery. It shows the facade of the National Gallery. We have seen a lot of these coins before. This is the blue card version. I bought it with the album, the Cherry Checker album, which I can show you in a minute. This coin, I think it's probably the best it can be when you're showing a building, and you're showing the facade of the building. It's a well constructed coin, it's a well designed coin in that sense. You can only show so much of the facade of a building. There's nothing that you can do which is off the wall, if you like, or slightly unusual. Very nice coin, very well designed. Pretty good coin, to be honest. The next one here is a £5 coin, and it's the Buckingham Palace, the facade that everybody sees of Buckingham Palace. It's surrounded by, if I get my pointy stick, go on pointy stick, come here. We have a floral design going around the outer edge of the coin. It's quite a beautiful border, to be honest. And then we have Buckingham Palace, the main facade, and here is where the balcony is, where you see the royal family. And the last time we saw them, of course, was the coronation on that balcony. We even have the Union flag, or the Royal Standard, flying. What this would mean is if you went to Buckingham Palace and you saw this standard flying, it would mean the monarch is actually in Buckingham Palace. He's resident there at the moment, whether he's doing work or whether he's living there or whether he's sleeping there or whatever. That flag is raised if the monarch is present in the building. It's a beautiful coin. You have the Buckingham Palace, the name Buckingham Palace on the front there. I don't know whether this is the first of a series of royal palaces. There was talk of royal buildings and such like possibly being a series. Now I don't know whether they're going to be like one a year over a 5 or 6 year period. I don't know. Be nice to see something like Hampton Court on there. So that's the £5 one. Then we come to the 2 coins, the 250p's, which are the ones that people sort of judge what the annual set is like, is by what the 50p's are like. Whoops, sorry about that. It's me being clumsy. This 50p is the RNLI, or the Royal National Lifeboat Institute. Beautiful coin. Very well designed. It has, basically, it is the, oops, it's slightly out of focus, isn't it? There we go. You have the RNLI logo and stuff inside the life buoy, which is here. It's a circular life-saving raft. Beautifully designed coin, and when you see the colour one, which I do have, and I'll be doing a video with it on, you'll see just how good it is and how good it seems. The other 50p is this one. Let's just bring that over a bit. So the other 50p is this one here. This is a Team GB one. Now the thing that tells you there in between the runner's legs, the athlete who's doesn't have the blades on, the running blades on for the disabled athlete, but the standard athlete, there is a Eiffel Tower between his legs, which shows you which Olympics this particular Team GB is for. So it's for the Paris Olympics, which is later on this year in 2024. Whoops. This is probably one of the best I've seen of the sports coins in many a long year, and I do hope this one goes into circulation. The RNLI one, this one here, has just been released as a standalone coin. It's not going into circulation from what the Royal Mint has said, so I do hope this one does go into circulation. It's a beautiful coin, and as I said, I think this is probably the best of the 5 coins, followed by the RNLI one, in my opinion. Now, this Olympics is due to start, was it the end of June or end of July, and go through August. So the end of June and goes through July, or the end of July and through August. I think it's the second one. I think it's the end of July and through August. So around about that time, I'm looking and hoping that one is released into circulation. There are rumours on this one as well that a lot of people believe, including Christopher and several of the other coin tubers, that this will probably be the Strike Your Own this year. It wouldn't be a bad choice, but I think it would be my second choice for the Strike Your Own this year, and I'll explain why in a minute. The Strike Your Own, for those of you who don't know, is that one day a year we have a special strike that that's only available for that one day of a particular coin. We've had them where they've been the Coronation coin, that was on Coronation Day last year. What else we had? We had the Brexit one. Have been 2 of the recent ones. So on the day of Brexit, which I think was the 31st of January, they did a special Strike Your Own Day. And they did one for the Coronation, which I think was the 6th of May last year, wasn't it? So they're hoping that whenever possibly the opening of the Olympics, or maybe even the closing of the Olympics, they may have a Strike Your Own Day with that coin. My personal choice for it will be this one here. Now, this is the most controversial coin of this particular series, and this is the Winston Churchill £2. Now, a lot of people have said that this is not perhaps the right coin. I better take it out of there because the plastic isn't allowing it to be shown in focus properly. So, is that better? Yes, that's a lot better. So, this is a Winston Churchill £2. It shows him as a young man, and it shows him in his Hussars uniform. Now, a lot of people said he doesn't look like Winston Churchill. That's only because most of us who haven't got an historical bent or enjoy history perhaps wouldn't have seen Churchill in anything but his Homburg hat and his big thick cigar with throwing everybody the V for Victory sign. This is him as a young man, as a serving officer in her or His Majesty's at that time forces. He was a great wartime leader, and that's where everybody remembers his image from, and also why they don't see this as Churchill. Now, the reason I have picked this one as the possible Strike Your Own is that it's Churchill's 150th anniversary of his birth, and also this coin is not being released apart from in this blue card series and in the annual sets. This is not been released according to Change Checker Westminster in anything but this blue card format and also in the annual coin set. And if that's the case, it's going to be a very low minted coin. So I could see that being ideally released also as a strike your own. It will cause a furore and people will be absolutely queuing up for getting a strike your own on that day. So I'm giving you my tip for the coin that will be the strike on the day coin this year. There may even be two, so you may well get both the 50p Olympic and the £2 Churchill. Now, as I said, I bought it in the set, and the set included the Change Checker folder. I believe I think the two of them, including postage, is around about 50 quid. So, you know, it's horses for course, isn't it? If you want it, I believe it is still on sale. The reason I bought it was this £2 Churchill coin. I wanted to have a couple of 3 copies of it. I've got it as a standalone coin where somebody broke it out of an annual set. I have it in the annual set and now I have it on this one. So I have 3 copies of that coin. And I honestly think it will be a strike your own and probably the strike on the day for 2024. I believe his birthday's in November, so it would be towards the end of the year and possibly the coin that when it becomes a strike your own just before the Christmas coin for 2024. So that covers my review of this particular set. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, could you please give me a thumbs up? It doesn't cost you anything and it will help me out tremendously. I'm also trying to improve my subscriber level from last year. I'm looking to try and hit 245 by the end of December 2024. I'm currently on around about, I think it's just shy of 290. Sorry, 280 I think I'm just shy of, so any help you can give me would be gratefully received. I do a minimum of 5 videos normally, and occasionally, and at this moment I've been doing 6 a week. So hopefully you'll find something that you enjoy watching. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, then I hope you buy the coins that you want for the price you want to pay. And finally, as we leave, thank you for watching to the end, and until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you for watching and bye bye. Ta-da now.